can't believe it's taken me this long to find this, but I have just seen that we can have a tavern, and it's an incredibly easy building to make as well. All we need is one of these barrel vertical structures, of which, thanks to pirate raids, we have loads of. And there it's there, in all its tier 3 glory. Seeing as I can only reach tier 3, not tier 5 like the other buildings, but here it's here. And this is where the school was originally placed, but alcohol is a lot more important than their children's education, so we're going to put this there instead, and maybe at another time I will put the school back down. But today, you're getting a tavern. In fact, I'm making this a priority. I want that tavern up today. The tavern is going right to the top. Oh, Isaac's doing a florist. That'll be good if this becomes tier 3 florist actually, because that will allow us to unlock the Dyer finally, which is coincidentally just over near where our new tavern will be. So that'll be nice. How are we looking? In some flower pots and some ladders, which I'm sure they can do for them. There's Benjamin getting up to 100% barracks too. 100%, that means that he's not done anything. You're needing 240 odd spruce planks, of which again you're asking for a stupid amount from the request system, which is holding everything up there, son. I have spruce for days, take that, and you go out and finish that building please. I'm never going to see exactly what you're going to need because you always lie to me. So all he needs is some torches actually, of which I've got plenty there, and that'll be barracks tier 2 up and running. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. It's a rather interesting setup having kind of like chairs and a table up here in this little cramped tiny area surrounded by soil. I suppose each to their own. Yes, this is what they're doing with all this podzol I'm giving them. Not actually growing stuff on it, purely using it to fill in their walls. Well, here's this building now done. Let's see what new things you can make. Thank you, Isaac. I think there's a couple of new items here. I can't remember what I could do last time, but I'm very happy with them to make all of those. So yeah, you do that for us, son. Our flower days are now behind us. And I need to go see about this Dyer. Oh, Isaac, not Composter 4, the Tavern! So it's the Rainbow Heaven research that we want, and all it requires is our Florist Tier 3, which we now have, and 64 poppies, which I also have got. But we are waiting on some other research here being done in the meantime. This one's going to be very important as well, Glassblower. That'll be nice to get that building up and running as well. And the third and final research we've got at the moment is Resistance here, just to give some more healing saturation. So that's fine, they'll be done shortly. You a new person? Haley, wait a minute, how many people have we got working in here? Avery and Haley. Oh no, okay then, I just haven't noticed this before, and now you're jumping on the stairs. That's fine, I'll let those researchers carry on, and I'll just get on with my normal work, which is doing nothing. Benjamin is doing absolutely fine, he has everything he requires to finish this barracks tier 2 there. I can see he's slowly working away towards it. Look how many planks he's got now. What? I don't know why they request so many sometimes, it's ridiculous. Isaac, on the other hand, is requiring quite a lot of things here. Brown concrete powder. Now that's a new one for me as well. I don't think we've actually had any builds with brown concrete. Maybe we have and I've just forgotten. Everything else looks absolutely fine. We do have another boatload of podzol required, which means I need to get out there digging. I wish someone could make us podzol actually, because that would save me a lot of hassle. But yes, everything else there looking absolutely fine. Yes, I actually remember making this beforehand for the composter. So it's sand, gravel and brown dye. At least I seem to have enough materials in there to do so. That's absolutely fine. I'll wait on that happening. And I think in the meantime, I'm going to see what else I can do for people. And some grass. Didn't I see that Frederique can now make his grass in the florist? He can do tall grass. Oh, that's annoying. You can't do the short one. You not just take the tall one and trim it a little bit? Like, fine, I can get you that. I seen that Barracks 2 was just finished there. I'll go over and look at that. Oh, that's looking a little bit better already, actually. Wow. This is just at tier 2. I think that looks so much better. Still never sure how to get into it. That's our first guard tower there, so I should be able to build another guard tower over here. I'll go start the request for it. Yep, there it's over in the corner here. Let's just come do that actually. And Benjamin, you're going to do all of this for us because you're actually doing not too bad a job. And we'll even get this up to tier 3 while we're at this. He's going to do hospital 4 now, which is absolutely fine. For the hospital, we are back to some more bookshelf nonsense, but we should have plenty of sugarcane and paper made for that by now, so we should be fine. I'm still not sure who can make his kelp. I've got lots of kelp because I've been growing it in the ocean near us, But this is an interesting one. I'm not sure who can do that for us. So I suppose I better start working my way down all of this then. That's concrete powder, actually, I forgot about that. Have we got the items yet? Nope. Well, I can't do that until you get your finger out and give me this stuff. Because I'm not going in there. We are actually back down to only 2 of 3 delivery men at the moment. I think one of them was killed last time. Yes, we even lost 3 citizens overall. So I'll need to get some of those replaced. I am not really sure what's happening here. We seem to really have quite a lot of chickens at the moment. And I don't know why they're all inside the cowboy pen. You're not doing a very good job here then, Julian. Seeing as you don't have just as many chickens. Oh, are you guys jumping out of that? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to jump out and some of you have managed to come down there. That's why I've got a million chickens here. Well, that's fine. Cows and chickens everywhere, eh, chaps? Oh, actually, yes, genuinely cows and chickens everywhere, oh, for God's sake. See, this is the only kind of dangerous thing about me doing this field idea, is that you chaps come down here, and I actually don't really want you killing my people. I may need to really just consider blocking this off there. I wasn't going to because it would require effort, but yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna need to. There, as if there was never a hole there to begin with. So we're still waiting on composted dirt, and the rest of the things have actually been kind of met. Here's the hospital. It's currently at 70% done. They're still waiting on some more bookshelves and some carrots, etc. But that's fine, that'll be up shortly. And Isaac is missing some dark oak saplings as well. Hopefully the lumberjack will have a couple spare. So things are going to come together pretty nicely here. It's just taking its time today. The fact that Isaac is still just waiting on composted dirt and open requests means he's asking it from me. So I'm not sure if anyone actually knows how to make composted dirt. Can't remember if the farmer knew how to make it. Okay, it's the farmer who makes the composted dirt. Because this is a new building up and running, all the old recipes were lost, which is unfortunate. But now if I come into here, that should be off the open request there. So that's absolutely fine. They can make our composted dirt. My God, you guys are definitely getting around today. You're even going down there to assist, son. That's good. How many chickens do we really have or need? Like, okay. Okay. Going to check our sawmill operator here just in case they've made anything. Some spruce fences. No, we're waiting on bookshelves and oak fences actually. Christopher, get your ass back here just so they can give you something. Well, what are we waiting on then so that we can do that? You are waiting on a white banner that's in the request system already. That'll be the Fletcher. It may be made, just not been collected by the delivery person yet, just because they are a little bit burdened today. Well, the 2 banners are in there actually, so you have made them. Yes, it's just as I'm thinking, the delivery people are overworked at the moment and they can't deliver things. So if I hand the banners back into you here, chap, then maybe you might ask for these other items to complete the hospital here. And there we go. There he's asking for the carrots, bookshelves, and the flower pots there as well. Okay, brilliant. He's asking for everything there now, so that gets the show up and moving again. Oh, there we've unravelled the mystery of dung. Nice. Let's go up and try get this Dyer research started then. Yep, we've got everything we need, so we'll start researching that. Unfortunately, the research here is going to take some time, 4 hours, so I doubt that'll be made today, but everything else is coming together now, and that'll be really nice to get that building up and finally going here. The research about those lungs, is that our glassblower as well actually? That's amazing if so. Those lungs research does unlock the glassblower. Absolutely brilliant. So now I'm going to get the stone smelter as well, which only requires 64 stone bricks, which I should have in my postbox here. So let's start the research for that and finally get that building going as well. Now, how do we make a glass blower? A pretty simple recipe there. So now we've got a glass blower. That is going to look really nice at tier 5 actually. That's going to look really nice. Wow. I'm thinking to put it maybe near our little sifter friend here if I can find a space. But, I mean, it's a really wide building. I'm not sure if I'm going to find anywhere to put this, but I'll try. It's sitting quite outside the boundary of our colony, but I'm still going to try it. Tier 1, and let's go with that, and if I can find the build request for it, we might be onto a winner here. So I found a hut to put this in, and unfortunately it's out of our reach here for our boundaries. So I'm going to need to put down a guard tower here just to push this out there, because I'm quite happy with it sitting there. It's going to be tucked in quite nicely into the mountainside there. First I'll put down another guards post and just extend our little reach out there. But that'll come very shortly there. But there's Benjamin just finished something and going to do the barracks tower. Well, I think he just finished a hospital actually, so I'll go check that after I start being killed by cacti. Not too much has changed on the outside, but it's got its own little mini farm here itself. I don't know if they can actually harvest from that. That would be very, very handy if they could. I guess it's just more for decoration than anything else. Oh, kelp is in there. Maybe they can harvest their own thing? I'm not sure actually. That may just be purely for decoration here. But it'll be very interesting, and it's an easier way for me to kind of get kelp here at least. Yeah. I'll replace that. Excellent. That's the composter now tier 4. Let's celebrate with some chickens. Ah, boo. Right, you go do the tavern next please, Isaac. I really, really want that up. I'm going to come and have a little look and see how this looks in here now actually. I wonder if they'll grow, or if they're just decorative there. Nothing really too remarkable upstairs, and you've now just got 4 of those barrels. Okay, this actually shouldn't have taken that long to build. But fair enough, right, you've got tier 4 composter. But in other news, we have started the tavern. Right, Isaac, you name your price. Tell me what you want. Tell me anything that you need to build this. I will help you make this ASAP. Man, I wish we didn't have so many cows and chickens about here interrupting things. But tell me, we need this up and running as soon as we can, Isaac. We need this going really quick. Hello, sheep. Isaac, I'm being serious about this. I really want this up and running ASAP. So I'm actually going to give you some diamond tools here to make sure that you actually go do that. That's all the diamonds I've got, Isaac. Not even I've got diamond tools. I want this tavern and I want it now. So we finally have the shopping list up for our tavern here, of which there's a lot of spruce planks needing to go into it, and we need some more of these vertical barrels. So I will need to actually look in how to make those, and maybe teach them to the sawmill operator how to do that. Stupid simple actually. Damn. So that'll either be the sawmill operator or the Fletcher to make that. It was the sawmill operator. That's fine. So we'll get those up and running. Right, you're waiting on a lot of requests from the sawmill operator. That's absolutely fine. You can do that. In fact, I think you just got a delivery there of some of them. Yes, and I'm going to assist as much as I can here as well. But you're needing so much spruce planks, but fortunately, I've got a little bit left I can give you. Yes, soon. Soon we're gonna have it up. The lone settlement achievement. We have built our tavern. Perfect. Benjamin's just finished that, and we set another upgrade for our barracks. But more importantly, the tavern is now done. And it is magnificent. Oh, brilliant. If only I had placed it the right way around. And it's got its own music. Oh god, and it's got its own skeleton. Oh boy, don't. Right. Paisley, I'm sorry, but you need to get out of here. Right, you stop that. Paisley killed me. Right, cheers, Paisley. Right, I think we'll try this all again, Paisley. Please don't kill me this time. Let me go get my stuff at least. So, who are you then, Paisley? Apart from slaughtering me, what are you doing? Looking in there, that's the delivery man's job. What are you doing? Is not the tallest one, but firmly believes that even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Paisley would be willing to join your colony for 22 redstone dust. Whoa, we just had 3 kids born there as well. Recruit for 22 redstone dust. Okay. Yeah, recruit. Okay, I'll go get some redstone dust and we can do that. Paisley has decided to stay in our colony as a citizen. Cool. Now, do you have anything special at all here? Do you work in there?
Not good enough, eh?
Oh, well, I've just changed to a guard. So I think I understand how the tavern here works. We get some new citizens that come over and I can decide whether they want to stay here or not. Some of these citizens have got better stats than the kind of bog standard ones we have around here, but they'll require some payment like the redstone. And this building also acts as a way for other citizens to come and live in it as well. Very similar to the houses. Oh god, the music started again. So we might actually find some new interesting NPCs that come visit us time to time, and I can recruit them should I wish. So that'll be nice. We have done a lot here today, so I think we all deserve a break. And I actually think we should go into the tavern here and all get drunk.